Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and we have got the World Tournament rewards. So, your boy did not nearly do as good in this World Tournament as I typically do. With the hype over on Global Dokkan, LR, UI Goku dropping, I just did not have time to dedicate the amount of non-stop effort to the World Tournament that it requires to get, you know, top 100 and stuff like that. It is a bit disappointing because, you know, I don't even know that I'll get enough orbs to rainbow a unit of every typing, which I would really like. I also did not even really get that many tickets, which also would be good, because if you guys watch, typically during World Tournaments, I will end up doing 2 summon videos with tickets. You know, after the initial, you know, missions are completed, I'd be able to do like enough tickets to do like a full summon video. I actually got no units I can even use in the first video, which has never happened before. Just nothing, which was a huge L. And then after World Tournament rankings, I also usually have enough tickets to do a video. Unfortunately here, though, I'm not going to get as many as I would like. We do have a couple of Dragon Ball Saga banner summon tickets. And I mean, if I could just walk out of here with like Android 8, I actually would be very pleased with that. Now this is good. So despite the fact that I was not able to grind nearly as much as I would have liked, I still got top growth, #1 local, which is really, really good. That is huge, because we're talking about LR Demon King Piccolo, who I think is absolutely outstanding. He is an exquisite LR. So let's go ahead and grab our Spoils of War here. Not bad. Yeah, 1,500 orbs. That's like a little bit more than 1/4 of what you need to rainbow a unit. So that's not really good. That's enough medium orbs pretty much to rainbow like half of a unit. And then, I mean, I'm not really too sure about large, but I think that might be close to how many you need. Just a bunch of medals and stuff like that. Not a lot of this other stuff is really relevant. The reward card, of course, is this Mecha Frieza, who is not really... Mecha Frieza is good, but, you know, he just is far outclassed and outshined by some of these recent awakenings, such as High School Gohan, as well as Vegito, right? Okay, so I actually will have to use some Kais here. I mean, I could just, you know, use, whatchamacallit, you could farm up Frieza from the Super Strike. Frieza, of course, is a Super Strike character, but these days your boy just doesn't have time for the farming, the grinding, so I probably will just Kai him up from SA2 to SA10. Usually I only have to use a couple Kais, because, like, you know, top 100, you end up with a lot of copies of the unit. Really, my goal only was top 2,000, by the way, because all it takes to rainbow the World Tournament reward card is top 2,000. So I probably will rainbow this Mecha Frieza. We'll go ahead and hop into some events with him. Also, I do want to point out that I am going to do a video very, very soon on this guy down here. The AGL Vegito, who now got his awakening. I've had this guy rainbowed for a very, very long time. This guy is now outstanding. They made him a terrific unit for some of the difficult modes, and, you know, for quite a while I think he's going to be very good in the Majin Buu Saga team as well. So I probably will be doing a video on him very soon. We'll take him into Extreme Super Battle Road. Unfortunately, Talon told me he's not as impressive in Extreme Super Battle Road as I would like. But, you know, sometimes dodging does tend to be a bit RNG, you know, reliant and stuff like that. I'm at 11. I have 11,000 of those medals. Again, it's good that I got some copies for Demon King Piccolo. I think he is amazing, and Extreme Tech itself is just so weak overall that getting buffs for... like, Extreme Tech is super, super good. And then this guy, you know, is good for, like, the Dragon Ball Saga team and stuff like that. So, being able to rainbow him is definitely one of my priorities. So now, next World Tournament, all I have to do is just get, you know, what is it, top 10 local? So, next World Tournament, again, I would only have to come in top 2,000 again. I got lucky that I didn't end up with a monster in my, you know, local class. All right, so... let's go and take a look at what we got here. How many summons do we have? Only 2 on that banner. Wow. And then only a few. We've got 9 summons here. So we don't have a lot of summons, unfortunately. You know, I would have liked to have done more, you know. Hey, maybe, listen, if I could get LR Piccolo, Android 8, you know, there's a number of units I would really love. Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Forearm Tien, Jackie Chun, Kami, High School Gohan. There is just a plethora of units that I'm either 1 or 2 copies away from being able to rainbow from both the Dragon Ball Saga banner as well as from the World Tournament banner. So, you know, I really would like, you know, to be able to rainbow some of them. Now, the Dragon Ball Saga banner, they have been adding units to it a lot more quickly recently. Oh, nice! Okay, here we go. Yes! Alright, that's good. Okay. Awesome. Because I only needed 1 copy of him to rainbow. He is absolutely outstanding. I think he is easily one of the best units for the Dragon Ball Saga category. I mean, let me pull up the Dragon Ball Saga category real quick. He might actually be like a top 3 unit on it or something like that. He's insane. Because he's able to have damage reduction. He can get past like a 3 million attack stat. Like, he is just nutso. So you got Kid Goku. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So Demon King Piccolo, I'm going to be able to get to 90%. And then, of course, Android 8. Awesome. Yeah, dude, Android 8 is right up there. So those 2 units are a nice little buff to this Dragon Ball Saga team. And then again, it's very unfortunate, but something like Forearm Tien right here, I'm 1 copy away from rainbowing. Kami, I think I'm 2. No, just 1. Yeah, Kami is 1. Forearm Tien is 1. Android 8 was 1. Jackie Chun was 1. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I was so frustrated because, like, I have a whole bunch of units who I definitely would rainbow because, you know, the Dragon Ball Saga team is just so weak and I want to buff it. Well, I might actually rainbow this Yamcha as well right here. Just to give me extra options for the Dragon Ball Saga team. I really like to do that. I like to give myself as many options as I can for some of these, like, smaller, weaker, unimpressive categories. I do have... wait a minute. Is Arale not on the category? Don't I have... Wait. This just tripped me out real quick. Don't I have one of the Arale cards? This Arale is not on Dragon Ball Saga? She's not. She's only on Youth and Artificial Life Form. That's bizarre. Okay. I also don't have for full duped. What? I didn't even know. Oh, okay. I'm probably going to do that, and I'm probably going to rainbow her because she's the only Arale card I have. So both that Arale and Kid Goku, apparently, I don't actually have rainbowed. I did not even know. Yeah, here, let me pull up that Kid Goku. This Arale and Kid Goku, by the way, never got their awakenings on Global. I have no idea how to explain that. I assume they will eventually. Yeah, I need him. Okay, wow. Let me go grind them up. You can only do that from the keys right now, which is obviously why I have not done that, but okay. So yeah, if they want to give us Jackie Chun, Forearm Tien, Kami, you know, any of those, I will take. I'm pretty pleased that we actually walked out of here with Android 8. That's pretty good. You know, all right, nice. That makes this whole sort of video and grind and stuff like that worth it because again, Android 8 is very good. He is also on the Android category team. You know, because he is a creation of Dr. Giro, right? But the thing about that is he does need a Goku family category ally to be at his best. And obviously on the Android category team, you're not going to have that. And listen, people constantly, I'm sorry. I do think it's the dumbest thing in the world. When people ask for Cell to be added to like Goku family and Hybrid Saiyan and all that, it's like, come, stop. Listen, Vegito and Gogeta should be on Pure Saiyans, no doubt about it. Like there's no like discussion there. They should be on it. They deserve to be on it. Kefla as well, right? Cell, it's like, come on. Like, it just goes against like the spirit. Okay. Well, I won't complain because I did, you know, get the copy we needed to rainbow him. You know, there's quite a few other units I would have rather gotten. You know, Grandpa Gohan. What? See this? Okay. We got another SSR because we got Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu. Just very frustrating because I did, you know, 30 summon. I don't know, 20 summons in the last video, and we got 0 SSR. So now we've gotten 3 in like the last 4. Okay. Thanks. I've pulled him like 8 times from this banner, so that's also fodder. It sucks because full power Jackie Chun I don't have is featured, And then there's also the Grandpa Gohan card, who's pretty good, who I don't have. Or no, excuse me, I have him, but I don't have any dupes for him. So both Grandpa Gohan and Full Power Jackie Chun I want. You know, instead we got 2 cards that are now just Baba, you know, uselessness to me. I probably will, I don't know, after I get the Full Power Jackie Chun, so I have every unit on the banner again, I might just save up tickets. We'll see. We'll see. Is that it? No, one more. Okay, well, again, Forearm Tien, you know, Jackie Chun, anything like that would be cool. But we did get, what, 3 SSRs from this banner and 8 summons, so I will take that. This banner, by the way, in case you guys are unfamiliar, does have normal 10% SSR rates. So, I believe back in the day, the rates for this banner were 3%, I believe. But now they are, again, typical rates. All right, so here we go. Unfortunately, as far as featured units go, there's only one I can pull, and it's High School Gohan. I need 2 High School Gohans to rainbow him. He is one of the best free-to-play units in the game, easily. He is amazing. So if they want to give me 2 High School Gohans right here, I will not complain at all, and we will rainbow him instantly. There's a number of other units unfeatured that I would like here. AGL Gohan, obviously LR Piccolo. So, you know, if they wanted to... Oh, there's a Piccolo. Hey, you never know. You never know. If they wanted to give us LR Piccolo, I'm not complaining, obviously. There's a few of the units, too, like Tech Super Saiyan 2, Gohan. That would be very nice. Dude, are you kidding me? I just pulled him. It's frustrating, because I've pulled him like a dozen times from this banner, and I've pulled Piccolo like twice from the banner. Alright, this is either an LR or a featured unit. I mean, sure, give us Piccolo, but, I mean, really, this is probably for Android 18, is my guess. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. I will take that. That's good. Again, I need 2 of him, but now I only need 1 High School Gohan to rainbow him. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm really... So we got 2 units I could actually use from this video. That's good. I imagine they will not remove High School Gohan from being featured next World Tournament. It would be... Dude, it'd be way too soon. They just gave him his Awakening last tournament. So, you know, the longer they leave him featured, the better chance for me, because now I only need to get 1 copy of him, right? But that's pretty good, because I definitely would rainbow him instantly, so I will take that. So, you know, the first summon video for this was awful. I got 0 units I could even use. But this second one was a nice little rebound here. I did actually walk out of here with 2 units I could use. Still can't believe we got 3 Dragon Ball Saga SSRs. Dude, I've pulled Tao like 8 or 9 times or something like that since it's been added to this banner. Like, it's nuts. Okay, and the last thing I want to end off with is this. I do want to briefly discuss that Vegeta and Nappa is currently the best unit for World Tournament. I know it sounds weird, because Vegeta and Nappa just get slandered all day long by everyone about how bad this unit is, when that's not true. This unit is not a great damaging unit. They're not really worthy of a summonable LR in terms of damage, but their 3rd turn guaranteed dodging, their AoE on 12 key super attack as Nappa, the exchange mechanic with the 50% healing into Vegeta is all amazing about this card. This card is amazing. Don't get that wrong. But it's not a card that's going to do as much damage as pretty much every other summonable LR. Like, again, like Majin Vegeta, you know, in Gohan, Physical Trunks, like, they're all, like, way outclassing this LR, I think, in damage. So, you know, that disappoints a lot of people. But I found that this Vegeta and Nappa card is the best World Tournament card. Because currently, there are no units in the meta for World Tournament that are tech. Jacko, like, you know, people, if you watch my video, you would have seen. Jacko is actually a meta World Tournament unit right now that you run into all the time. But Vegeta and Nappa, 55% instantly kill him. Like, because he's just an SSR. Like, he doesn't have any stats. He's not Z-Awakened or anything like that. So it's not something you have to worry about. So, you know, because of that, unless someone is, like, really trolling or something like that, you're not going to encounter any units that Vegeta and Nappa at 55% can't one-shot. You know, the only, in the entire last, like, 4 World Tournaments, I saw an LR Hercule once, because the first one was obviously just dicking around with a weird team, right? And then I also, there is the bonus team that has the Tech LR Goku as leader, but I suspect that Vegeta and Nappa would probably still eliminate him instantly, because the bonus team is not as strong as, like, the teams are not as strong as, like, an actual player, right? So I think Vegeta and Nappa would still instantly annihilate that. People will point out stuff like LR, oh, what about LR Tech Vegito Blue? It's like, well, no one runs him because he's not a good World Tournament unit, right? Like, no one runs Tech Vegito Blue in the World Tournament. It's like, if you're running a proper team, you're not running into Tech units besides Jacko. You know, and maybe if Tech Majin Vegeta gets his EZA, sure, but right now, people aren't running Tech Majin Vegeta, and he's so bad that Vegeta and Nappa at 55% might still be able to one-shot him anyway. You know, after he gets his EZA, things are going to be different, but that's what sets Vegeta and Nappa apart from many other AoE units, such as Broly. There are many strong AGL units you encounter, such as Kale and Caulifla, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Turles in particular. Broly is not guaranteed to kill Turles. Even Rainbowed and Double Supering Turles, he is not guaranteed to kill Turles. So that can slow him down occasionally. LR Krillin is fantastic, but there's so many STR AoE units. Every fight you encounter an STR AoE unit, that can potentially slow Krillin down, right? LR Broly himself, Piccolo, Arale, Fat Majin Buu. You know, I saw a lot of STR Majin Vegetas, you know, with his orb changing in this last World Tournament. And then finally is Dragon Ball Super Broly, who we have right here. But again, he has the same weakness that Krillin has with STR units. And then actually, finally, is this guy over here, the Raditz card, who got his EZA. He is pretty much, I think, on the same level as all these other units I've talked about. But just like Krillin and Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I guess LR Cell I'll show in a second, this guy gets slowed down because you fight a physical unit in every single fight. Like, Dragon Ball Super Broly is like every unit you see. So that is something that holds him back. LR Cell has the same issue that Krillin and them do. There's just STR units in virtually every fight. And then the last one to talk about is Fat Majin Buu, who is pretty good in the right situation. But again, there is a good amount of meta AGL World Tournament units, right? So only Vegeta and Nappa can really stand alone as a unit that does not have to worry about type disadvantage, and thus makes them very good. So keep this in mind. The one thing that does hold them back, though, is that obviously no one is running them as a lead. And I imagine not many people even realize that they are the best World Tournament unit right now. Whereas you could just find infinite copies of STR and Physical Broly just up and down the friends list without trying, right? So let me know what you guys think. Pretty good summons. We got a couple units I could use, which is good. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.